So welcome back to our coffee break catch-ups. I'm Lorraine and today I have Lisa Knipe, our Associate Director here in the Corporate Tax Department at Grant Thornton. So Lisa, we're talking about R&D today. So we know, I suppose a lot of companies know about R&D, but I suppose just specifically in Northern Ireland, not very many companies have been taking up the R&D tax credit relief. Why do you think that is?
I think companies already have a perceived idea in respect of R&D. I feel the biggest one is probably the fact that they don't actually see their costs as qualifying as R&D spend. I think they see these as just normal commercial costs of the business, whereas they can be extracted and added into an R&D claim. I think they also feel they're too small. I think that a lot of clients and companies feel that the R&D relief is really only for the large corporates, and whereas in fact this isn't the case at all, and small and medium-sized businesses actually get an enhanced R&D relief. Thirdly, I feel that the companies are they're weary of having to take the time and putting the effort into actually extracting the R&D information, because I feel, it appears maybe perhaps it'll be too complicated or too time consuming for them.
So I suppose a lot of us sort of have throwbacks to school with R&D and back in the science lab, and imagine people running about with white coats and test tubes, but it's not always like that, is it?
I have dealt with quite a wide range of sectors and industries. I've dealt with the food and drink sector, right through to the waste recycling sector. I've also dealt with software companies, I've dealt with construction companies, so you can see that it definitely doesn't have to be people running around in white coats. Yes, you do have to have that scientific or technological advancement, but I think we'll have to remember that it's not just in relation to developing a new product, it could also be in relation to developing a new process. So if you're a company who has developed a product or who has perhaps just tweaked or enhanced their in-house production process, that should qualify. Of course, there does have to be a level of uncertainty, but how often is anything a business does certain?
So if I'm a company here in Northern Ireland who has made new products or some changes to its processes throughout the year, what's the sort of tax benefits of making an R&D tax credit relief claim?
The tax benefits of the R&D relief are great. If you're a small or medium-sized company, you can obtain up to 230% relief in respect of those R&D costs. So if you are a profit-making company, you'll get relief for that against your taxable profits, and therefore reduce your tax liability. Or if you're a loss-making company, or if your claim will throw you into a loss-making position, you can actually surrender those losses. So this is instead of carrying those losses forward, you can surrender those losses to HMRC and obtain a tax credit in respect of those. That tax credit can be up to 33p for every pound of R&D spend.
Well, that is quite significant, so it is very beneficial for a company who is doing anything like that to have a look, because 33p in a pound would be great for most businesses' cash flow. So thanks, Lisa, for taking time out this morning to have a bit of a chat over R&D. And if you do think you qualify or would like to know a bit more about that, please do get in contact with Lisa and she'll be more than happy to help with that. And we will see you at the next coffee break catch-up.